What's up everyone, this is Impact DC and welcome to U-Boat. We are about to start wreaking havoc in the Mediterranean, and if you're unfamiliar with the game, it is a sub-sim based in World War II. Obviously we're fighting for the German Reich, and you can make this game as sim-heavy or as casual as you would like. I like to tend towards the micromanagement side, but there are a few systems that I do like to automate just to streamline gameplay and make things a little bit more smooth, where it's not so cumbersome. I mean, you can go into this sub and turn every single dial and push every single button. You can get pretty deep into this game, which is nice, but also it does give you the freedom to make it a bit more casual if you aren't into that as well. So let's start a new game. We're going to be going into the Mediterranean, Mare Nostrum. Having already served half a year in the Atlantic and scoring its first successes, U-559 follows headquarters orders and crosses through the Gibraltar into the Mediterranean Sea, where it joins 29th Flotilla in La Spezia. So it's November 1st, 1941. Things are still pretty good for the Germans at this point in the war. Barbarossa is just about to kick off, or it has. What was the date of Barbarossa? It's somewhere around there. I think it was in. I thought it was in June. Either way, Flotilla, we're in the 29th U-Boat Flotilla, U-559. This is going to be a hard campaign, but we should be fine. As you can see, there's plenty of campaigns. I was also looking at this Battle of the Arctic. That seems interesting as well. But for now, we're going to be doing the Mediterranean. We'll play on balanced, and then we'll kind of tweak the settings here. So we're going to give ourselves realistic billage and hardcore aiming mode. What does this do? The setting adds new configurable jobs for sailors on the schedule screen. Work at diving plane stations, helmsman stations, and cleaners work. All of these new jobs have underlying mechanics. Yeah, sure. All right. Let's go over to that side. Then we're going to go with the classic look of the open leather jacket. I think that looks pretty cool. All right, let's start this up. And there she is. This will be our new home for the next few months, or our grave, depending on how things go. Can't even imagine what it would be like to be a U-boat sailor or officer back in World War II. Just, you gotta be a special breed to be on a submarine. Certainly not for me.
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloy?
Alright, let's head in here. We're going to pick up some supply. Okay, good. We do have fruits and vegetables. We're going to pick up a few of these. That way we don't get scurvy. I don't know if there's an actual scurvy mechanic in the game. I know that I've helped sailors, I've helped allied subs dealing with scurvy, and I've actually had to go to them and give them fruits and vegetables, which is kind of an interesting mechanic, but I've never dealt with the scurvy on my ship. But I usually always take fruits. You'll either get at least one of these in your options, so I usually take both. So I've never really had an issue with scurvy. We'll take 15 of these. We don't want 1,000 of them. Good grief. Do we want 15? Let's take 20. Those heavy AP rounds. We got the money for it anyways. Take 150 of those. And we'll take all the fuel that we can take. We only have half in our reserves. I mean, most of that's probably going to Barbarossa at this time. Now we're going to be taking the P1s. We're going to get rid of our P2s and deal all P1s. Don't know what's in our stern. That's a T2. That's okay. We probably won't fire it anyways. I mean, we might. You never know. Alright, so we got our torpedoes. So we have a total of 8 torpedoes. Maybe some more spare parts. Pretty expensive, but we will buy them. Actually want more spare parts. Let's buy one more. I don't think I can because we're already moving. Okay, and then we can buy an upgrade. We're going to take the Christmas tree for morale. It's going to take 5 hours to install a Christmas tree. Don't know why it would take that long. And we're going to buy this new hydrophone. So tier 1 hydrophone system. It's a set of 6 hydrophones that can be rotated around one axis. This simple solution allows for near perfect bearing estimation and placement of device makes it vulnerable. So we will take that. It's going to take 1 day to install. That's going to be most of our money. Now what I would like is another radioman, but we're not going to be able to get one of those right now, unfortunately. It's a fine ship. One more thing before we head off is we need to get our crew tasks, schedules, and squads set up. Well, we have 2 cooks. Wow. We do have a diver, that's good. And a merchant, which is good. We got a lot of good traits here. Firstly, we have 2 cooks. It's kind of redundant. But it's... Oh, it's actually I'm the cook. Yeah, right. Alright, so I'm going to do all of our tasks and everything off screen, and I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so we are ready. So I made Johan the cook, and our tasks go as follows. We have... Everyone has their own priority over everything else. So our radioman is going to be our medic. Obviously, our engineers are going to be in our repair, and the skipper and first mate are going to be morale over everything else if they need to do that. Also, they're going to be responsible for navigation and observation. I guess we could put one here just as an option for them if they want to. We do have the engineers also. I prioritized maintenance over reloading because I want my torpedoes. There's no sense sending out torpedoes that aren't maintained or hot and ready to go, because chances are they're not going to hit their target, or they're just going to turn into a dud. So to put that over reloading, we also have him stacked to reload everything else. And our radioman is, he's going to be focusing just on the radio, and that's it. So we have all that set up. Our schedule is pretty much 2 shifts opposite of each other, working 5 5 on, 3 off. So we have our first mate and the chief engineer together, and then the mechanic and the captain and the radio man together. Until I get a third radio man, then we can, or sorry, a second radio man, then we can put him into the fold, and things will be a lot smoother. And also I've allocated an extra sailor to each shift and to each, what does add sailor do? Can I just give them... I would like you to have 2 sailors. Here, let's start this over. I'm going to give you... I want you guys to have 2. We're just going down the list alphabetically here. Yeah, that seems good to me. I don't know if that's going to keep them with these guys. I hope so. I know you can click here, but sometimes if they're sleeping or they're not available, they won't actually be attached. So I'm going to see what this does. I've never done it that way before. So we can exit here and let's pick up a mission.
Beim BDU wird viel über ihre letzte Patrouille. Dies sind die Aufträge vom BDU. Streng geheim.
Okay, so we have the Battle of the Mediterranean. Espionage. That sounds fun. Or an escort duty. We all love escort missions. Or just a straight up Battle of the Mediterranean mission. I think we're going to do the espionage. That sounds fun. Your goal will be to transport a spy unharmed to coordinates 39 near the port of Alexandria. You may get additional orders at this point to help the spy with carrying out his mission. Yes, please. They have Malta here. There's probably a pretty heavy base, naval base right there. That's going to be like Britain's main point of operation in the Mediterranean. That and Alexandria. They only really have 2 ports here. Well, I guess they have Gibraltar as well. Alright, let's head out. We're going to set our... We'll head just north of that. Oh, equipment's being loaded. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Attack of the Soviet Union. I thought that happened a while ago. Alright, our maiden voyage is on a stormy night. There we go. There's our spy. And we are off. Yep, Barbarossa is in full effect right now. Fortunately, we can't see ourselves leaving the port. Interesting thing about this game is it runs in real time if you want to. I mean, time is literally going by down on this watch by the second. So if it would take... How long would it take to reach our destination? It's 2,629 kilometers away. So that, and we're moving at 43, oh, that's the wind speed. How fast are we going? We're going 24 kilometers right now. So it would probably take 2 to 3 days just sitting here waiting for the sub to get to this point. That's how sim heavy this game is. I mean, you could literally just watch your sub for 3 days go to the objective. Luckily, we have time compression, and we can speed things up. I'm still going to balance out. I don't want to use up all my fuel getting to the location, so we are still going to go to periscope depth just to use up the battery once in a while. Take the pressure off the diesel engines. There we go, we've left port. Those are all... Oh my god. Yeah, those are friendlies. Yeah, we're going to be bouncing back and forth. Oh, no, I don't. That doesn't matter. We're going to be bouncing back and forth between periscope depth and surface just to take stress off of the diesel engines. We don't want to consume all of our fuel just getting there. But it's going to take a bit of time. So we've come across propeller noise. Now we have to make the decision, do we want to deal with it? Depends on where it's going. Which way is it traveling? It's traveling away from us. We do have the option to complete this objective at night. It doesn't seem like a bad idea. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch up to this, whatever it is. Could see if we can spot it. It is pretty much... It's close. There it is. It's just over the horizon. So we have caught up with the ship. We're caught up enough to where we can see it. Could probably just take this thing out with deck guns. I don't think they have any armament. Yeah, we're going to be spotted. Let's get on the main gun and let's slow us down to 1. Let's load some AP in here. This merchant ship doesn't know what's going to hit it. It's a Canadian ship. These seas are rough. Let's try and get a center mass on it. Ooh, that was a little low. No stabilizers on this thing. That was a good hit. I think that was a good hit.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Schneller, schneller!
Could fire some HE on the deck. It is raining though. That's... the rain will put out the fire. Starting to kind of move away.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
It is listing. Big time. It's probably sinking. I'd rather not fire on him if I don't have to.
Diese Koordinaten setzen. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
I think he might be finished. You going to sink? It has to be sinking. There's no way that that thing... Oh my god, there's somebody on... They're looking at us. You can look all you want. Yeah, I don't think it's... I think it needs to have a few more shots put in the hull. As you can see, their rudder is moving. They're trying to get away. Fire an HE round just for kicks. Shoot it right at those guys. Thing is, with the rain, it'll probably put the fire out. How is this thing not sinking yet? Man, she is listing heavy, but she just won't sink. Yeah, they put the fire out. Even by now, the crew would be pretty hurt with all this fire. Yeah, the rain's helping them. These Canadian ships are built tough. Sink, damn you. This guy's out on the deck. HE round to the chest. Are ships supposed to be this tough? I'm about to fire a torpedo with this thing. That might be it. Yeah, that's gotta be it. What time is it? It's still early in the morning. Starting to go down. Lifeboats are out. So I do have the realistic ship sinking mod installed. And already I haven't seen that before. That sort of sinking. Nice. All right, let's see if we can pick up any officers. Oh yeah. The cowards didn't go down with the ship. I think we're just going to take the officers. We could take two. We'll take two more sailors, because I don't know how much more sinkings we're going to be doing. Alright, we got to get back on track. Alright, so we are about to head in to our objective here. So we're at periscope depth. We have plenty of battery in air. It is nighttime as well, so we're not going to be able to see much. Can you believe there's a Darker's Night mod or option? Like, how much darker do you need it? It is raining, so I guess that is fair. Leave area and send reports back. Okay. We should be able to see the port from here. But with the rain, I'm not sure. Let's get him on the radio. We need an update on air defenses in Port of Alexandria. Arrive undetected at the location. Identify the fire stations by periscope. It is a priority matter and overrides your current assignment. Now that we consider as finite. Alright, so we need to look for... Doesn't say how many. So air defenses. How are our torpedo? Well, I guess we're not going to need torpedoes. We're doing a reconnaissance.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen. Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Now we're going to have to get in close for this. We have to find 4 anti-air guns. But I need to get there first. We got ships here, okay. A lot of ships. Oh man. This is a friggin' chicken shooting fish in a barrel here. Okay, let's... Need to go to red lighting. Let's see if we can find these AA guns. My gun, my periscope is shooting straight up into the air. Not sure what these look like. There's one. Just about to say, that looks like one. Okay, we got some warships in port.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
There's another warship in there. There should be one more somewhere. One more AA gun. I'm hoping it's not behind one of these ships. Sun's coming up as well. How big is this port? I mean, there's ships there. Okay, so we finally found them. I've been looking at these AA guns from the other side of the port. Here, let's stop. I was looking at those from this position here, and it wasn't wasn't activating that objective mark. I thought it was just a regular sprite, so I decided to move on, but they were the actual AA guns we were looking for. Mission completed. Well, this mission is not complete because we are not going anywhere before we sink some ships here. So I think the best place for us to go would be here.
Jawohl.
Especially these three. Oh man. They're just all sitting here in this dock.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Okay, I want to... what's the distance from where we are? Yeah, I do want to back up a bit. Because we're going to need to make a... I want some time for these torpedoes to actually hit so I can...
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's move out to here.
Kurs setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
And we're going to do a 180. Okay, batteries and everything are good. What we need to do is prioritize warships. Because we only have so many torpedoes. So let's start off from the very edge of this port. Okay, what do we got here? The sun is reflecting off of that thing like crazy. I think it's an Explorer. It's got that mast in the center. But it does have this lip, so it's not an Explorer. It's probably a Bell. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just because they're not moving. So if they're not 100% correct, it's okay. I just want to kind of prioritize the merchant ships from the actual attacking fleet. So we have a Corvette. There's only 2 Corvettes in the game. Okay, so it's definitely that. Got another freighter. Again, it's not a big deal if we don't accurately do these 100%. Is that what it is? It's tough to tell. I know they have another Corvette in here somewhere.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
It's right there, but it's behind. Yeah, it's tucked in there. I don't think we're going to be able to reach it. Whatever. Another one. What is this? What are we looking at right now? Yeah, it's behind here, so we're not going to be able to reach it. Where's that Corvette? Here it is. So what I think we're going to do, we're going to focus... That's an escort right here. Well, we know that it's going to be the same Corvette as the other one. No, no.
Bestätigt.
Actually, I want to get out of here when the time is right.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
That's an escort ship. It's an unknown warship. What is this thing? It's a destroyer. Ooh. Destroyer, you say? Can't tell if that's part of... Oh, wait a second. It's hard to tell what it is. I can't tell if this apparatus is part of the ship or if it's part of the dock behind the boat. Battleship. think it is an EF class. Either way, this is what we're taking out first. That destroyer. And we're lined up for it, so we can take out this destroyer. I'm gonna have to move over a little bit to be able to access this Corvette.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Let's reposition the sub. Morale is down. Or discipline, really? Okay, stop. Okay, so we have our two primary targets. Okay, so velocity is 0. Course is 0. And distance of 26. Okay, and what is the distance of here, of this Corvette? And we're going to fire... That's you. Let's get all of our distances down. So we have 1.9. And we're going to have to get out of here once things hit the fan.
Aye, Herr Kaloy.
Okay, I think we're ready to go.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
Gonna fire
Rohr
2 for
2,
this.
bewässern.
1 bewässert. Rohr 2 fertig.
Should be good.
Los!
Okay, there goes those two. Where is that Corvette? Right here. 0, 0, and it is 1900. Boom. Let's load our other two.
Bewässern. Rohr 4, bewässern.
Rohr 3 bewässert. Rohr
Los!
4 fertig.
I'll make sure my engineer has... Yeah, so he has two people assigned to him. Good. Load up those damn tubes.
Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
Because we're going here next. Distance of 1,500, right? Yeah. still loading. That's fine. I mean, he's working as quick as he can.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
40 seconds. We might actually miss with this torpedo as long as it
30 Sekunden.
needs to stable out a little bit.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
I wanted to fire
20 Sekunden.
2 torpedoes at these ships just to make sure that we
30
are able to sink them.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Nice. Beautiful.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf. Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
This Corvette is finished.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Oh man. I don't think we needed 2 there. Need to fire off while he's doing maintenance on it, okay?
Wir haben ihn. Sie sinken.
So he should be finished. Yeah, it's sinking. He's sinking. Beautiful. Be encrypted with foreign cipher. We can't decode it. Our radio man can still track the source using radio. Yeah. Well, we're kind of busy right now, to be quite honest.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Load that tube. Keep reloading.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Los!
It's showing like sunk, but not sunk. I mean, it is finished.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 20 Sekunden. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Say goodbye to your escort. Or I guess their merchant ship.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf. Rohr 2 geladen.
Nice. What else can we go for? Well, we can go for anything because all these guys are sitting ducks. Sure. Let's make sure we are able to hit it. Yeah, we should be fine here. Come on, click on here. Why won't... Oh, god damn it. That's why it won't let me click. Okay, 2100. Just doing maintenance on it.
Rohr 2 bewässern.
Yeah, having him loading or doing maintenance before loading seems to...
Rohr 2 fertig.
It seems to be better. I had those two switched before, and it seems like he wasn't actually loading. So having those tasks prioritized properly is a lot more efficient. I mean, that thing has to be finished. Don't make me fire another torpedo at it.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 20 Sekunden. Zehn Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Another direct mass hit.
Treffer. Feuer an Deck. Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Beautiful. Yeah, nothing's coming out to greet us because they don't have anything to fire at us. I don't know if we have any torpedoes to reload. How many did we fire? 2, 4, 5, 6. We should have more. We should have more in stock. Yeah. Load these things. This officer is currently supervising damage control procedures on this ship from the control room. Okay, well, I need you loading.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Oh, he's going to load the aft. Okay, so they're moving them. Are we? Unfortunately, I'm not able to get in there and capture these prisoners. Take a lot of damage from the coast batteries. Load those damn torpedoes. I don't even have the option to reload. People are just sitting around not doing anything. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just head out. We've done plenty of damage. I'm not sure why I can't reload. I mean, I could fire my aft while I'm leaving. It's too late now. We did good. We destroyed a lot of ships with that.
Zu Befehl. Rohr 1 geladen. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Yeah, we destroyed a lot of ships with that barrage.
Tanks anblasen! Wechseln auf Dieselmotor!
Jawohl.
Auf Zero-Tiefe gehen. Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
Mission complete. 6 days to get back to port. Oh, it's nighttime. We can't see the parade for us. Alright, so we got some Iron Crosses. I mean, I'd say. Need a few more for the Gold Cross. Haley sunk, all good stuff. There's that destroyer, the Corvette. Perfect. We got another engineer. Unfortunately, we don't have another radioman, which is what I really want. All right, we are going to rearm, resupply, and level up, and then we're going to continue on with our mission. We're going to do that on the next episode, so if you want to join me on that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.